too much.
Well, a very good morning, everyone, and welcome to an overcast Dungannon. It's the Under-18s Subway NIBFA Under-13s Cup, featuring the home side Glenavon and Linfield. These young lads looking forward, no doubt, to this game all week long. One thing is for sure, there's not too many of us can say that we've taken part in a cup competition at any level. This is something that they will carry forward for the rest of their lives. I do have the team sheets for you. We'll run down those for you in a second. The officials for the game today: referee Jacob Savage, his assistants Bran Hamill, Jesse Carson, and the fourth official Craig Morrow. Just as the camera pans out, you can actually see what I mean by a very scenic Dungannon, the main artery into the town centre from the motorway in the background, dominated by the churches of various denominations. As we prepare to get this game underway, and a rundown of the teams. The home team in goal, it's Josh Lucas, Tommy Taylor, the captain today, Gabriel Andretti, Charlie Alderdice, Rand McKeown, James Bell, Ethan Cullen, Ollie McRobb, Micah McMullen, Luke Wells and Colin Devlin. And for Linfield, the imposing figure in goal of Cason Braniff, Leon Ives, Jake Calderwood, Jacob Biskelly, Micah Bailey, Corey McCartney, Jimmy Hamilton, Dara Donan. Their captain today is Colm Evans, Con O'Neill and Oliver McComb. Complete your lineups as the referee prepares to get the game underway.
Yes. Thanks.
"25 minutes per half. Let's hope for an entertaining game." And Glenavon in the light blue shirts, Linfield in their away strip of white shirts and blue shorts. Linfield, of course, attacking the goal to our left. And seeing as they've won the toss, they'll get the match underway. This the climax of many games fought out over the last year or so. And out of the last 5, Glenavon have won 2, they've drawn 2 and lost just 1 game. Little lad in the background there, he's turned up in an all-red strip. I'm not sure which game he turned up to watch or support. Or maybe he's playing a little bit later on. There are plenty of matches taking place today here at Dungannon 3G. And we get the game underway. Linfield popping the ball, brave and long and into the Glenavon box. First throw to Linfield. Oh, Leon Ives with the throw in, near side. Sizing up his options.
Where is it?
It's up here, I don't mind just if you even stay in this half.
Jacob Muscali all the way back. First touch for the keeper. Kyson Braniff again thumps the ball up the pitch. Here come Linfield. First chance on goal. Oliver McComb, and his effort beaten away. Plenty of pressure early doors from Linfield. Ball on the edge of the 18-yard box. And eventually Glenavon get a block on, but chance perhaps for them to get the ball forward. Well, that was a hit and hope. Ethan Cullen just unable to catch the ball there before it went out of play.
Good, Tommy.
Open the pitch out! Open it out! Open it out!
Well, as you can hear, plenty of encouragement from the sidelines. Well, it's another break by Linfield. And Ryan McCune able to see the ball into touch. Linfield using the ball well. Corey McCartney spreading the ball out the far right. Great tackle by Ryan McCune. As Glenavon look to get forward now. Pressure. It should be mopped up by Jay Calderwood, who gets the ball back to his keeper. He really does cut an imposing figure. Kyson Braniff, the Linfield goalkeeper. Now another ball worked forward. Oliver McComb unable to profit this time. Linfield do get a throw in though. Nice feet. Colin Evans, the captain, still has possession of the football. Leon Ives. And Ives tries to pop the ball into the 18-yard box. Evans, nice ball. Gonna get a shot away. A little bit scrappy in and around the 18-yard area. Linfield battling hard. A chance now for Dara Donan to get the ball into the box. And it is the opening goal. Looked like a deflection. But Linfield won't care. They've got the opening goal of the game. And I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like Dara Donan is going to get the credit for this. Confirm that for you in a moment. One thing I can confirm is Linfield have taken the lead. 4 minutes in, the goal coming. After some good pressure from Linfield, and Glenavon just unable to get the ball out. We do have an opening in the first stages of the game, and it's Linfield who take the lead.
Ralph, keeper needs to tie his lace. Is that okay? Go ahead.
Now, do Glenavon have a reply? Last time they were beaten was by a 0-0. That's Zion Swifts beating them by 1-0. Last game against Linfield is way back in December 12th. Linfield again coming out winners by 2-1. That's important that the Glenavon heads don't go down. There's still plenty of time in this game. See if they can come up with some sort of reply. There's more pressure from Linfield. Tommy Taylor, their captain, just booting the ball into touch. I would say Rosie, but we've only got the one row here today, so. But you get the idea. Here come Linfield again. Ball comes into the box. That'll be a corner to Glenavon. Good defensive duties by Taylor. Encouraging it, shouted from the sidelines to Micah Bailey. They're looking him to put some pressure on Josh Lucas and goal for Glenavon. Let's see what Linfield can do with the corner. Oh, gallant effort. It was a great corner. Hamilton.
Can you restart the game? Can you restart the game?
Jacob Muscali all the way back to Braniff. Not a very convincing clearance for the goalkeeper, however Linfield still have possession of the football. Donan tries to take the ball himself. There's another shot on goals. Swept, picked up by the goalkeeper. Josh Lucas thumps the ball up the pitch. And Corey McCartney getting his head there and clearing for Linfield. Evans. Oh, Evans was about to show a clean pair of heels before he was taken down. That'll be a free kick to Linfield. Taken quickly. Nice turn of pace. Cross coming into the box. Another deep cross. It'll be picked up and rescued by Ives. Just unable to catch the ball on this occasion. And a goal kick to Glenavon. Ives. Can Ives get a cross in? He does. Picks out a teammate. Con O'Neill there tried to turn and hit it with the left foot, but the ball pinging about. Glenavon get the throw in. Easily swept up by Linfield. Plenty of individual battles taking place in the middle of the park. The referee has given Glenavon the free kick. Micah McMullen looking to get on with it. The referee just more or less saying, you'll take it on the blow of my whistle. It's going to be a long ball into the box. Can Glenavon mount some sort of pressure on this Linfield side? This is good pressure from Glenavon. They try to get back into the game. Billy taking the full thrust of that long punt forward. He's just taking some time out to catch his breath. So 10 minutes in, the Linfield goal coming on the 4th minute. McCartney Loses out. David Skill, James Bell, can he get the ball into the box? Does so. That should be a goal kick. But the referee was blowing for a corner there, but no, goal kick to Linfield. Again, Linfield doing plenty of hard work and tackling hard in the middle of the park. Get a feeling as this game goes on, it's a match that will be won in the middle of the pitch. Glenavon. Long ball forward, a chance now for Glenavon. Good tackle, but Linfield still unable to clear their lines. And there's a shot on goal, should be easy, straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. What's the referee going to give here? Lots of shouts for a penalty. The referee has blown his whistle. Not sure if it's inside the box though. And the Linfield player, Jay Calderwood, getting a yellow card. I have to say that everyone watching the game are not in total agreement, particularly the Linfield coaching staff. A free kick to Linfield. Jimmy Hamilton's got possession of the football. More pressure for Glenavon to soak up. Watching for the run of Micah Bailey as the ball comes in. Again, just on the edge of the box and just over the bar. That was a clear cut opportunity for Linfield to score again. He will be a little bit disappointed with that, Will Con O'Neill. Only the goalkeeper to beat, the ball just sailed harmlessly over the bar. But this is good pressure from Linfield. Glenavon inviting Linfield forward again. Skelly. Early ball. It's a second goal. Keeper did get a hand to it. Well, he'll be a little disappointed. Will Josh Lucas in goal for Glenavon. He did get a hand to the ball, but there was enough pace on it. And that is the second goal for Linfield. The player down and just at the edge of the 18-yard box. I believe it's a Linfield player. I believe the goal scorer was Jamie Hamilton. Goal coming in the 13th minute. Linfield 2, Glenavon 0. Glenavon going to need to be careful here that this game doesn't run away from them. Referee's got the yellow card out. Oh, sorry, it's his yellow whistle. He's just asking the Linfield coaches to pipe down a little. So 20 minutes in which Glenavon have to mount
No, he doesn't, surely
some sort of reply. They are trailing in this game. Possession of the football, probably 65 going to Linfield. But as of yet, Glenavon unable to mount pressure or even a telling attempt in case in Braniff's goal.
Ball just saved. He's not bringing on.
Calderwood back to the goalkeeper. Taylor.
Stand up. Come on, you. Come back in. Come on.
Well, they're not holding back. That was a bit of a foul throw. Unfortunately, Ethan Cullen, in his efforts to get on with the game, managed to foul through the ball. This may be better though, Cullen given a second chance. Jay Calderwood whacking the ball clear for Linfield. Dara Ronan not giving up. Thought he'd won his team a throw in this near side, but throw-in going Glenavon's way. More pressure coming and mounting from Linfield. Micah Bailey. Glenavon break from deep inside their own half. Luke Wells. Wells pops the ball out. It's the chance for Glenavon here. Turns inside. Kaysen Braniff again down quickly to his right hand side. Just gathers that ball up. Does exude confidence, does Braniff. Cuts quite a commanding figure in that Linfield goal. Not just by his stature, but he just seems to look cool and confident between the sticks. Linfield winning a free kick. A long ball. Just get the impression that Jay Calderwood is going to pump this. Oh, takes it short this time. Unfortunately, Hamilton's control let him down. Here comes Glenavon. Timely tackle by the Linfield defender, and Linfield come again. Here comes Dara Donan. Challenge from Charlie Alderdice, and Linfield have won themselves a corner. Looks like Ollie McRobb is going to take this. Decides to leave it. Jimmy Hamilton taking the Linfield corner. And it comes, hit deep towards the back post. Another header, and it is the third goal for Linfield. Scored by Jacob Miskelly. Linfield 3, Glenavon 0. Third goal coming on the 19th minute mark. And Linfield do have a commanding lead in this tie.
Make sure there's a structure in front of it. They're starting to hurt us on the counter. Make sure we have a solid structure in there.
Glenavon unable to mount any kind of challenge here this afternoon, or this morning rather. The game just starting to run away from them a little bit. If you just joined us, a very good morning from a very overcast Dungannon. This is the under-13s cup final between Glenavon and Linfield. And that's slightly more promising for Glenavon. Leon Ives taking care of business for Linfield on the far side. Glenavon have a throw though.
Great running, wee man. Great running.
Great sense of pace there by Dara
Jimmy,
Dohan.
Jimmy, that way a wee bit.
Just unable to profit on this occasion, but he did run hard. Tried to win the ball back for Linfield, who have won a throw. Leon Ives finds Dara Dohan.
Look at Jay, build it up again.
And Skelly.
Okay, give him an angle. Give him an angle.
Calderwood.
Look at Jimmy.
Good pressing by Glenavon.
Yeah, get that feet on, get 10. Good, saddle, look at Jimmy again. Turn! Saddle, now move.
Again, good pressure from Glenavon and a no-nonsense tackle from Charlie Alderdice. The referee awarding Linfield another corner. More pressure for Josh Lucas and goal for Glenavon. Jimmy Hamilton to take the corner. Will it be another one aimed at that back post where Lucas is coming under more and more pressure from these corners, and it comes another header cleared off the line. Good save by the goalkeeper, and Glenavon get it away. That was almost the fourth goal for Linfield. And now from the counter attack is on. Nice pace from James Bell. And he's just unable to find a teammate. That was better from Glenavon. They were quick on the counter from that last Linfield attack, which Linfield, of course, very nearly profited from, but for some heroics from Josh Lucas in goal for the Glens. Glenavon, rather. I say the Glens, you might think I'm talking about Glentoran. Forgive me for that.
Look at Dara!
Ball pumped long again towards those marauding Linfield forwards. They've won a throw on the far side. Dara Dolan takes the throw in. And that'll be a free kick. Corey McCartney going down under a bit of a scything tackle. He has won Linfield a free kick.
Jay, just sit. Jay, just you sit. Go you in. Corey! Just stand in there! Corey! In there! Corey! In here! Jay,
Leon Ives
Leon going
with
front.
a free kick. Here comes the set piece. Popped in towards the edge of the box. Glenavon having difficulty all morning defending these. Managed to cut the ball out, and that will be a corner to Linfield.
Colin, sit deeper. Come deeper.
Another long ball towards the back post. And an effort eventually headed towards goal by Jacob Muscali, unable to profit this time.
Well done, well
And perhaps a final chance for Linfield to breach Glenavon again on the brink of half-time. The ball cut out brilliantly by Micah Bailey for Linfield. Con O'Neill wins a corner.
Jimmy, try number 2.
It's wave and wave after wave of attacking by this Linfield side, and they're looking another one. Jamie Hamilton again charged with sending the ball towards the far post. Takes it short this time. That is a surprise. We're getting plenty of success. Referee has blown, and that looks like a penalty for Linfield. It was a scything challenge on the little number 8, Jamie Hamilton, who's been causing mayhem. Now, Hamilton has the ball in his hands, and he's placing it. Looks like he's going to take this himself. Can he add to Linfield's tally? Keeper doing his best to put him off. Hamilton steps up, sets it right foot. And didn't he take that extremely well? And Linfield have another one. 26 minutes played. Linfield 4, Glenavon 0. Glenavon just don't seem to have the answer today.
The levels don't drop. Keep going over.
Linfield come again, and it's another shot on goal just over the bar. This time it was Dara Donan with an effort, right-footed effort.
We keep going.
Just a little too high. Taylor for Glenavon. Micah McMullen showing a bit of skill. McMullen pops the ball out right. The ball was aimed at Ethan Cullen, who was just unable to catch the ball. Probably being the story of Glenavon's morning. Another Linfield throw as they gain several feet up the pitch.
Come give him a wee bit of. Let's move into space for him. Give him options.
Donan, good skill. A long ball forward, and it looked like Con O'Neill was caught in an offside position. Referee's whistle halts play. But that's a tactic that's worked well for Linfield today. The ball thumped forward, and the puppet master, Jamie Hamilton, who's been pulling the strings for Linfield deep in that Glenavon half. Here come Glenavon, chance to mount the final attack possibly in this half of a really good game so far. You see that long ball punted forward. And Oliver McComb challenging there. And again, no holds barred tackle.
Come on, ball, Ralph.
Micah Bailey tackling hard even though he was on the ground.
Good con, and again con.
Luke Wells. Gabriel Andrandi. Another long ball from Linfield. This time it's Oliver McComb chasing with the help of Dara Donan. And more telling pressure from Linfield. Have managed to win themselves another corner. Jamie Hamilton with an outswinger this time. Again, the ball popped towards the near post. That was easier for George Lucas. He looks to get Glenavon on the front foot with a long ball deep into the Linfield half. Corey McCartney thumping the ball up the pitch for Linfield. Bit of defending by Jake Calderwood for Linfield. And the referee blows A good half for Linfield, who are in well command in a 4-0 lead over Glenavon. And we will be back shortly with the second half. Welcome back to Dungannon, everyone, as our referee today, Mr. Jacob Savage, prepares to get the second half underway. Thoroughly entertaining first half. Linfield well deserved of their 4-0 advantage in this game. A very underpowered performance in the first half by Glenavon. They still have a second half of 30 minutes of football in which to claw their way back into this game, although it will be somewhat of an uphill struggle. Linfield taken to the field again first, wearing their away strip. White shirts, they'll be attacking the goal to our right. I will keep you abreast of any changes made in the game so far. I'm not aware of any substitutions, although I do get a sneaky suspicion that we will have those by Glenavon. Time being of the essence if they're to find a way back into the game. It's a rather overcast day here on Dungannon, but the good news is we're not expecting any rain.
Let's get it back. Come on.
Those of you watching the first half can't help but notice the tactic employed by Linfield today, the long ball doing the damage into the box, and the set pieces, the corners and particularly the presence of Linfield prevailing from the set play. I can confirm the scorers of the Linfield goals coming from Jacob Muskelly, from Micah Bailey and Jimmy Hamilton, including a penalty scored by Hamilton himself. He's stepping up and dispatched a really well taken right foot past the goalkeeper. Corey McCartney with a throw near side. The chase is on. Linfield working very hard out of possession to win the football back again. There's another chance as the ball spread out left. The referee blowing someone in an offside position, no doubt. But the impetus very much again with Linfield, and they look to pick up in the second half with what they started in the first.
Give me stay!
Calderwood feeling he was unfairly bungled over there, but the referee just waves play on. The referee was the recipient of a little bit of stick from some of the Linfield coaching staff. In fact, he did come across in half a word. It all stemmed from a challenge on one of the Linfield attackers midway through the first half. Here's more pressure from Linfield. A nice skill from Dara O'Donan, who has stood out as one of the main protagonists for Linfield in this game. Plus, of course, never-ending running of Jimmy Hamilton. Just look out for him. He's wearing number 8 for Linfield. Jay Calderwood getting the ball out of play as Glenavon looked to mount a challenge of their own.
Noah!
Oh, that was an interesting opportunity. And again, the Linfield keeper getting down quickly to his left. That was better from Glenavon. Josh Lucas, aware of the danger, got himself down nice and quickly. Grasped the hold of the football, and more importantly, he managed to hold on to it. The ball didn't actually bounce out of his chest, which it does on so many other occasions with goalkeepers.
need to make sure that we're spread out so we can cover both. Corey has 2 out here.
Jason, start head into the corners.
Control it.
Here come Linfield again. A long ball forward by Glenavon, and the lonely figure of number 9, Ollie McRobb, the only Glenavon player in the Linfield half. Here come Linfield again. Calderwood, ball forward, cut out this time by Ran McCune. And that will be a free kick. The referee going across to have a look at. Linfield have a free kick. Just some 5 yards outside the 18-yard area. Favours a left footer. Con O'Neill, the player charged with taking the free kick. The 3-man wall. Intentions to bend the ball. Knocked out to the right. Plenty of bend in that effort from Con O'Neill, but the ball turned much too late and, to be honest, was a little too high. But again, it's another threat from a Linfield side who piling pressure on again. You've only got to look at Linfield's form in the league this last season. They've won 4 of their last 5, just lost 1 game. But the telling statistic out of those 5 games is they've scored 18 goals.
Well done, Blues!
Tommy Taylor unable to catch the ball there for Glenavon's. That looked like a trip. Looked like a trip. The referee is not interested, but Dara Donan convinced that he was tripped, but the referee waves play on. Let's play to my whistle.
Jason, very quiet.
Jimmy, stay here. Jimmy, making a back 3. Jimmy, making a back 3. Diego! Diego, play it across!
Oh, the handbags are out. The referee quick to spot any dissension between the players there. Quickly dealt with. A free kick for Glenavon. It's knocked forward quickly. Should be easily dealt with by the Linfield defence. Muskelly. 2 balls on the pitch at the moment. And the referee is giving the football to Linfield. That's not one of the most convincing clearances, and the ball will be gathered up by Glenavon. Gabriel and Randy getting the ball forward. Clever little 1-2. Colin Devlin. Another opportunity for James Bell. Bell chasing, can he keep the ball in? Unfortunately not. That is encouraging for Glenavon as they try to find a way back into the game. Good ball forward from Calderwood, finds Dara Donan. McCartney now, the throw for Linfield. Here come Linfield. Donan. McCartney. Closed down though. Glenavon working very hard, but Calderwood able to get the ball all the way back to Casey Braniff. Oh, nice, clever little turn there by James Bell for Glenavon. And it's a shot. It was a shot. Left-footed effort on the volley. But again, no problem for Braniff. It is going to take something pretty special to beat this Linfield goalkeeper today. And that should be easily popped back to Lucas. This is slightly better by Glenavon. Yeah, look to get a foothold in the second half. The Linfield defenders having to work a little bit harder. And that was nice skill. The referee has given the free kick to Linfield. Or throw in rather. That was definitely more encouraging for Glenavon. One would admit that it is an uphill struggle. They are 4 goals behind. There's good pressure by Glenavon. Again, Linfield managed to work it clear. Encouragement from the sidelines, urging the defence out. But here come Glenavon again. This is much, much better by Glenavon. Giving a better account of themselves in the second half. Of course, the risk is they could get caught on the counter, and barring a better ball there. Danger hasn't gone. Linfield come again. Going to throw in this near side. Corey McCartney ready to take the throw. Referee holds up play just for a little bit of attention to Jacob Muskelly. Rather, that was Dara Donan, who's put himself about quite a bit this afternoon, or this morning. Keep having to check my watch. It's coming up on 11:30. It looks like change is imminent for Glenavon. John Savage has decided enough is enough. 3 changes coming for Glenavon. It looks to be Micah McMullen, the number 15, has had enough. He's been replaced. We'll keep you abreast of those changes in a moment or two. Let's get back to the game. It's another scrap in the middle of the park. A little bit untidy, but Glenavon coming out on top and working hard to win back possession of the football. This is a better attack from Glenavon. Again, broken down though.
Up a come! 3-1.
Another attack from Linfield. And for the first time, the cross was possibly not what was required, and Glenavon get it away. Linfield have won the throw-in though.
Restart the game.
Again, a good turn of pace by Calderwood. Gets the ball back to his goalkeeper. Linfield working hard to spread the ball about it. Here they come again. Colin Evans. Jimmy Hamilton. Skelly. Then comes across. Chance for another Linfield goal, and that was a sitter. How did he miss that? Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Leon! Yes, sir.
Down here, guys, down here. Down here.
Well done.
Keeper.
Let's go.
Well, Linfield are changing their goalkeeper. It's the end of the game for Case and Braniff.
Carry on. Just wait till he comes off, okay?
And on comes number 2.
Matthew, plenty of talking.
Now, I'm not entirely sure why Linfield have changed the goalkeeper. Definitely wasn't any sort of injury, perhaps just to give the reserve a taste of this cup final. A nice touch, if you ask me. Linfield are in the ascendancy. They're in the commanding lead. 4 goals coming in the first half, and a chance for another here.
Well done,
And that was decent defending. Linfield have a corner.
Go you, Dustin. Go you, middle. Go you, go from.
More pressure to be absorbed by Glenavon. As Jimmy Hamilton prepares to take another one of those specials, he delivers the ball. This time easily cleared by Glenavon. The danger hasn't totally gone. That looked like handball. The referee just waved play on. Glenavon looking to break with a counter attack. Ollie McRobb running very hard, but again, sterling work by Jay Calderwood. Just sees the ball out of play.
Take your time.
And that's a touch now for the Linfield substitute goalkeeper.
Right, you set up back up here.
Sorry, yes. Okay. Start your first touch is too heavy.
So perhaps a tactic that Glenavon may adopt now, that the Linfield goalkeeper is just not as tall and as imposing a figure as Case and Braniff. Matthew Moore might have his work cut out for him if Glenavon are to send high balls into that 18-yard box. No danger of that at the moment. It's Linfield who are doing all the running. Colin Evans. And the referee's blown. There's an offside.
Good football, well done. Keep going. Let's keep up the work.
McCartney.
Good work, you two.
Grande urged to take the throw in from the right place. It just seems that Linfield are finding room in the middle of the park. Or that game for the most part has been won in the middle of the park. Again, good pressure from Linfield, but Glenavon have a throw in. James Bell trying to take it quickly, but the referee holding play up. Oh, quite a few spectators behind the Glenavon goal. The Linfield goal, rather. They must be expecting some fireworks from Glenavon. Are preparing to make a change. So Cullen makes way. And there's another couple of young lads entering the fray and perhaps getting a touch of cup final football. Free kick, Linfield, far side. Just midway inside the Linfield half. Jay Calderwood striding forward. He's looked composed all morning as the number 4 for Linfield. Good pressure. Noah Henderson working hard for Linfield. He's wearing number 11, one of the players substituted. The referee has blown a whistle. It'll be a free kick for offside. Not too much left of the game, perhaps around 8 minutes or so. Calderwood using his goalkeeper.
Well done.
Matthew Moore, the Linfield goalkeeper, showing that he's prepared to use his feet as well as his hands. There's pressure from Linfield. Plenty of running by Noah Henderson there. Henderson on the ball, twists one way, then the other, pops the ball through to Dara Donan. Unfortunately, couldn't get a shot away. More pressure from Linfield, and it is the 5th goal. And that was an absolute cracker from just inside the 18-yard box. Con O'Neill finding the net. He may have actually injured himself. So, the 22nd minute of the second half. Linfield have another one. It's Linfield 5, Glenavon 0. I think the goal scorer has probably done enough to warrant the change. We're going to see him replaced. So off comes O'Neill, and he's replaced. by Ethan McLean.
Jimmy! Come on!
Here comes Glenavon. Chance to get a shot away. Not too much power on the left foot there.
Turn, Jay!
Another long ball popped forward by Jay Calderwood. Again, Linfield working very, very hard out of possession.
Back at it, back at it, back at it. Good boy, there you go. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Good boy, there you go.
Got it. Man one.
It's gonna touch. Good boy. One wee man, finish it off.
Another opportunity for Linfield. They could have made it 6. And another player down, an injured referee for the second time in the game brandishes the yellow card. That'll be a free kick to Linfield on the edge of the 18-yard box. Just right on the line. I think it was definitely outside. The referee checking that the player's okay. We are going to need a little bit of attention here. And referee taking plenty of time to make sure this young lad's okay and is fit to continue. And at this point of the game, you are of course talking about a consolation for Glenavon, if of course they are to mount any kind of challenge on that Linfield goal. It hasn't looked likely for much of the game, and indeed it's more pressure from Linfield as they look to find another goal. Jimmy Hamilton taking it himself. Does seem to be the set play specialist here. 3-man wall. Hamilton drives the ball, and it's a great save by Josh Lucas. That was definitely finding the top corner. It was a great effort by Hamilton. Linfield with the resulting corner. Hamilton and Evans trying to work out who's going to take the corner. It looked like they may be preparing to take a short one between them. Yep, taking advantage of the fact that Glenavon weren't paying attention. They have been lucky enough to get another corner after wasting the first opportunity. One would think that this time the ball may just come high into the box. Of course, keeping the ball in the corner does do one thing, it eats up time. But this time the ball does come in deep. Pumped away. A little bit scrappy. Glenavon eventually getting the ball out. Coming right back at them again. It's lofted in high. And a header from Dara Donnan. And the referee blows the whistle. And Linfield can be confirmed as cup winners by 5 goals to 0. It's been a commanding performance by the Blues this afternoon, but they are under 13's cup final winners by a commanding 5-0 win here in Dungannon. Thanks for your attention this afternoon. Plenty of football to get through this afternoon if you're sticking around and you are watching the games on YouTube. It's a pleasure having your company right here on Expo Tech.